You guys know how to make a lady feel welcome.
Okay.
Where do we begin? Oh, which is like the book.
So, this is my copy. And as you know, on this show, we've tried to build something that is whiplash comedy at one moment, because we all need to laugh.
Yes.
And it's my survival and coping mechanism.
Me too.
But we also want to figure out how to live a life here.
Yeah.
And I can't think of anyone who I'd want to hold a conversation about how to do such a thing than with you. Lately, I've been working out a lot of stuff with my own life, and I appreciate my own family and my mom so much. But when I was reading this book at night and coming home from work, which we take with us, so anyone who compartmentalizes, you know, personal and professional, my hat's off to you, because usually it bleeds all together for me. And I would hold your book to my chest at night, and I would wish that I was in your family, that you were my mom or my sister. And I feel like everybody feels like that. My friend, who do you see yourself as to everybody?
You know, I have never thought about that in that way. I mean, I want to be a support to people to the extent that I can. That's one of the reasons why I wrote The Light We Carry, because I was, you know, in a time of uncertainty when I wrote this book, in the middle of the quarantine, tucked away with my family. My girls had come home from college. They were afraid, like everybody else. And I had to think about what tools I had to lean on to get through. Because one of the reasons why I'm so candid is that people think that folks in high places have all the answers. We do not. We have a lot of the same fears. All we have are the tools that we develop over the course of the lifetime. So I thought, well, let me put this in a book. So I did my best to put as much of the wisdom that I've accumulated over this almost 60 years, yes, January, 60, and to share some of those insights with my friends, my sisters, the people who look up to me, the people who are asking those questions. So I don't think it's one thing. It's kind of like whatever somebody needs to be able to hear something that can help them.
Well, speaking of tools, I would like to ask you one for myself.
Yes.
Funny story. I was with...
Michelle.
Okay, thank you. I was with Michelle. One morning, I was lucky enough to moderate a beautiful discussion with children about something me and my family love, waffle and mochi.
The Netflix
Show, which
about
is
food. It's a food adventure.
We connected. It was everything. I leave. I go about my day. And that evening, I'm at the George and Amal Clooney Foundation Gala Awards. Yeah. And I see you across the room. You're with Meryl Streep, John Oliver, George Clooney, and I think like a few other of the top functioning people in the planet. And I sat there, and I didn't know how to walk up to you.
Aww.
I was like, I think that's just too intimidating of a circle.
Well, you probably would have been blocked by an agent or something, too. So I'm glad you didn't try and feel the hand of an agent, but you could have, you know?
Well, I'm single for 7 years, so maybe it wouldn't have been a bad thing. But...
And a lot of them are cute.